If you're being sued, I'm a good attorney to come to because I've had a lot of experience in state court and federal court. Lawsuits typically are going to come about from, say, a credit card company. Once you get seriously behind, they've maybe referred it to a collection agency and they've harassed you with phone calls and letters. If you were not able to deal with them to the satisfaction of the credit card company or whoever that creditor is, they'll eventually refer it to a law firm, and the law firm will file a lawsuit against you for the collection of the debt. If you don't deal with that situation, they will file a lawsuit and attempt to have you served. There's an answer date that you have to respond to it in writing. If you fail to respond to that lawsuit, they can get a motion for a default judgment and you lose the lawsuit. We can file the bankruptcy anytime right up before the answer date, block the lawsuit, and then in most cases get rid of the underlying liability. So it effectively negates or nullifies the lawsuit. A lot of my clients will come to me and they're getting close to the deadline and we're thinking we're going to do a bankruptcy, but it's going to take a little bit of time to do it. A lot of times I'll just print up a quick general denial for them to sign. That has the effect of kind of pushing back the lawsuit, which gives us an opportunity to prepare the bankruptcy in a more orderly way. Don't despair. If somebody's already got a judgment against you, we can file a bankruptcy and erase the effects of that judgment. When somebody has a guy come up to their door in uniform and serve them, it can be kind of mortifying for most people. A lot of times I'll get people come into my office almost in shock the day after this happens. I need to spend a little bit of time calming them down, saying this is a natural process, this is how lawsuits work. It's important maybe, not to overreact to that. It is important though to deal with it, because once they get a judgment against you, the judgment doesn't really ever go away. It lasts for like 10 years, but it can be renewed every 10 years. So it can keep going forever, and it's just something they just sit on. You can't borrow money on real estate because that lawsuit would attach as soon as you bought the real estate, so the deal won't go through. It's a good time to make a decision to deal with this debt and maybe look at your overall financial situation, just deal with it all at the same time.